Hi everyone, I'm Dan Toombs. I am your community leader out of Solent in the UK. It is day 2 of Atlassian Team 24 here in Las Vegas. I have come to step away a little bit from the convention itself, for the conference. I have decided that I needed to do a little bit of work and I wanted to record this in a more peaceful setting. Now, day 2 is the big announcement day, really. So yesterday is the opener, hot topic AI. We spoke about that if you watched yesterday's video. But today is your big product features and announcements of things that are coming out, and that's part of that founder's keynote. That was at 9 this morning. It is also the first full day of team for a lot of people here. It's obviously our second day because we get to do the community stuff in the morning yesterday. But yeah, so it's been a really, really busy day. Some amazing conversations, amazing talks as well. We had our talk, which I'll go into a little bit more on the automation with Rodney. But yeah, some amazing stuff. So I have also done an interview. I will share the link and you'll get a little snippet in a little bit, but I did an interview, digest interview with Nigel Budd from EfiCodes on today's announcements, but there were so many amazing things. I'm going to quickly just reel off, but make sure you go and listen to the full digest because it's really, really important. So Jira Work Management and Jira Software are coming together. They are now just going to be Jira, which is going to be amazing because the trouble is, again, you had some Jira software. You had software teams that wanted to use work management or parts of work management in their software boards, and you had vice versa of more business teams wanting to use software projects because they had like the better backlogs and boards and things like that. So they've decided to put them all together, add a little bit of color back into Jira, which is an amazing thing, and I really like to see that. Goals and things from Atlas now seem much more kind of just naturally seen in Jira. So we think that Atlas is kind of moving just into Jira by itself. So that's really good. And I love what Atlas has done as a product. So seeing that in Jira, where there's less context switching, is going to be really, really cool as well. Confluence has seen so much love this year. They're really chucked a lot at it. They've made some amazing stuff for whiteboards and AI and automation around the whiteboards. They've done things with a much better AI search. So they've done things by massively improving search, but it's not now just Confluence search. It'll be a unified search. So every product on your cloud site will now be able to be searched from any point. So that's really, really cool. They've also massively improved Confluence in terms of, image commenting, image editing, table formatting, macro formatting. Like there's a lot of cool little things which are really going to help Confluence become this amazing, amazing tool. Well, even more amazing. I love it already, but it definitely got it was just plodding along for quite a few years, and we've seen some amazing things come out now. Okay, so outside of that, we also have some announcements. So there was a product called Beacon, which was one of their Point A products that has been kind of moved into with Access, so Atlassian Access, and that will now be called Guard. So they're going to kind of bring together your user management and security aspect from that and a security event alert monitoring tool into one, which does make sense. So it's also really nice to see Beacon now becoming part of a general availability product. AI also got a huge amount of love. Of course it did. So there's some amazing things that we can now see with JSM. So there's going to be AI queues where it can automatically understand location, workload, all sorts of stuff, and just auto assign or auto do things. There's been more love around AI and automation, which is really cool. AI and alert management, and automation. So there's been some amazing improvements around JSM as well. But the real big one, of course, is the product announcement Rovo. So it's ROVO. Rovo is going to be huge. So effectively take that unified search that we just mentioned and like kick it into high gear, right? We are having the ability where we can now search cross product in Atlassian and outside. So we can now hook this up to Google Drive, SharePoint, Figma, Slack, Teams, so many other sources of knowledge, and you'll be able to search from one place. And of course, AI is involved on top of that, where you'll also be able to just ask some natural language questions, and it will be able to search across any kind of data source to find you that answer, show you how it came to that conclusion, show you links, and there's so many good things. Rovo will also work within like your Confluence pages or Jira issues to highlight key little, maybe what you could be like code names or project code names or things like that, things where you may want to actually understand like what is. We saw that in the demo, Project Blueberry. And of course, what is Project Blueberry? Well, you can see it. It tells you how it got that information and all sorts. Of course, it understands the permissions that were originally implied, and it doesn't go outside of those. So it's going to be huge. Rovo, that's just one part of Rovo as well, right? The second part of Rovo is talks all about AI agents, where you can effectively give it a task and it becomes another person on your team to do stuff, and it will massively save time. There was communication and content writing. There was feature flag removal. There was the ability to help break down work, and where it could read Confluence pages and project plans and whatnot and create your entire Jira plan. So like there's some amazing stuff coming down the line. It's going to be GA around December this year. So definitely keep an eye out for more information. Also visit the Atlassian website for more. Now, as I said, I've covered the major things. Nigel and I go into some real good detail about these subjects in a much longer video, so go check that out. But yes, for now, that is it. Signing out.